Welcome to PVT Express News channel. Subscribe to the channel. Don't miss the hottest news of the day. Our today's newsletter includes the following content. The crew of Z Xia Yao Jojo Love visited Hallyu Street. The evening of January 20th. The latest episode of Yao Jojo Love will be broadcast on Saturday. Yangzi, Fan Changcheng, Wang Qianyu, Fong Yueqiao visited Hallyu Street. Old friend Wei Dashuan reconciles with the sixth group. Let's start the Kids King competition together. The program is divided into 3 rounds of competition. Whose team will go hand in hand? The more you fight, the braver you become. The first round of interaction tested the team members' tacit understanding. Each team has designated members. Take turns answering and challenging exclusive questions. Before the designated member gives the answer, other members need to predict the answer on the whiteboard. The first challenger is Yangzi. He needs to be ranked according to the degree of humor. Ranking of the 6 male guests present. Other team members need to guess the funniest thing in his mind. Second place. Yangdi hesitated again and again. Or write your name on the question board. Fan Chengchun confidently wrote his name. But in Yangzi's view, the top 3 in terms of funniness are Yangdi, Wei Dashuan, and Fan Chengcheng. Both teams' guessed failed. The second round of recognizing people by touching their faces. Wei Dashuan and Fan Chengcheng fell in love and killed each other. Fan Chengcheng immediately relied on his familiarity. A strange feeling. Recognized Wei Dashuan. Wei Dashuan also immediately recognized Fan Chengcheng when he touched his face. Very easy to touch and 3-dimensional. Familiar splashing part. Yangzi, Fan Chengcheng vs Qin Shaoxian, Wei Dashuan. Yangzi was the first to say that she had been here several times. Very good at playing. After the game started, he made a decisive move. No matter win or lose. They all poured water accurately onto Wei Dashuan's face opposite him. This made Fan Chengcheng stand up in embarrassment. Apologize. Relive the past, classic childhood game now online. 321 wooden man staged a biscuit attack and defense battle. Are the team members in love with each other or do they have a tacit understanding? Hello Saturday, the next issue will be popular. 3 big names return. Teacher he was asked to stop playing games until 2024. I feel like the quality of Hello Saturday's program has improved. There are so many surprises every time I watch the trailer. In the last issue, all members of Hallyu Group played in the water in Hainan 321. Look, the intensity of the water splashing here has increased a bit. The member who lost directly poured water on him. There is also an upgraded version. Play directly in the water. If you lose, just put your head in the water. Thanks to the fact that we are all familiar old friends. Only then can you play so freely. Hello Saturday after revision. I feel like the focus is on myself. It's on the members of the 6th Regiment. Now it's just to see how hard they play games. Occasionally I meet guests who are open-minded. The coordination is good and the variety show effect is full. And the forecast for the next issue will see 3 guests. At first glance, it seems that they are acquaintances. Wei Dashuan, Yangzi, and Fan Chengcheng. Except for Fan Chengcheng, there are few people here. The other 2 people are all old acquaintances from the good 6th group. Needless to say, Wei Dashuan. Since becoming popular because of the TV series character Meng Yanchen. When I return to my parents' house on Saturday, everyone else is making fun of him. It can be seen that the relationship is unusual. Yangzi used to be hello. Saturday's Zidian Fun Official also came for several episodes. Not long ago, after the popular TV series Sauvignon Blanc was aired. I also took several of the male protagonists in the drama back to my parents' home. The effect is also good. Although Fan Shengcheng doesn't often go to this show. But now he is the leader of variety shows, movies and TV shows. Variety Show and Shen Tang are also very compatible partners. He also collaborated with Shen Tang on Feiqi Life R. This time I'm here to promote with Yangzi. The TV series between the two will be loved for a long time. I had a lot of fun watching the trailer. And looking at a few of them. The relationship with He Jeong is very good. Have fun too. There is one where guests are blindfolded and guessing people by touching their facial features. Fan Shengcheng and Wei Dashuan, two conspicuous bags. It's also a pitfall. The first one is Fan Shengcheng blindly guessing Wei Dashuan. Fan Shengcheng immediately guessed Wei Dashuan as soon as he got started. He Jeong asked him the reason. He came up with a feeling. Where have you touched it? As soon as these words came out, the atmosphere at the scene turned into gossip. Fan Shengcheng really dares to joke. Later, Wei Dashuan blindly guessed Fan Shengcheng. As soon as Wei Dashuan started using it, he started to comment that this face was very easy to touch. Very three-dimensional. After evaluating He Jeong, he asked who should be excluded? Wei Daksunsi did not hesitate. Fan Shengcheng. These two life treasures compete with each other. I almost forgot about it. Fan Shengcheng and Yangzi came to promote the TV series. Hello now. Every Saturday issue is inseparable from her classic projects. 321 Look here. The highlight of this game is mainly Yangzi. I remember the last time the Sauvignon Blanc crew came to promote. Yangzi behaves very cutely in this game. I didn't understand the rules of the game. Even if the opponent wins, he will also habitually throw insults at others. Protect your teammates. As a result, I got myself wet in a series of other operations. I thought I could make some progress this time. But I found that I overestimated him. He is still Yangzi from last time. It seems that this time, whether it is an opponent or a teammate, you still have to be careful. Yangzi's partner Fan Shengcheng. That's right, Wei Dashuan and Qin Shaoxian. Wei Dashuan and Fan Shengcheng duel. As a result, Fan Shengcheng was still cheating while playing around. Was thrown back by Wei Dashuan. Later he asked for a substitution. Let teacher He, who has never played this game, come down and play. Qin Shaoxian doesn't do it anymore either. Let Fan Shengcheng sit in teacher He's seat. As a result, the new teacher He not only fought against Wei Dashuan, he also fought against Fan Shengcheng. Fan Shengcheng also won. See them bullying He Jeong like this. Yangzi finally couldn't bear it anymore and came out to complain about Fan Shengcheng. I can't stand it anymore. That's the acquaintance game. Only then can you play like this. Otherwise, I might have turned against you long ago. Of course there are other games in this issue. It looks good too. The specific plot will have to be seen when the feature film is broadcast tomorrow. It's Yangzi. Fan Shengcheng's TV series JoJo AI will be broadcast tomorrow. I was very thoughtful this time when I came out of Mango Station. The first broadcast of Jujiwai's youth narrative is very realistic. Yangzi and Fan Shengcheng both had surprises on the evening of January 20th. TV series 99 Love premieres on Jiangsu Satellite TV and launched on Youku platform. Based on the current 3 episodes. I think this TV series is a relatively typical youth narrative. but it is better than the average youth-themed TV series. Much more high-end. Especially in terms of realism, it is quite good. There are many heartbreaking moments. At the same time, the performances of Yangzi, Fan Chengcheng, and other actors. It can also bring many surprises to the audience. Let's talk about youth narrative first. This is among the film and television literary works. Frequently seen themes. When we pass through youth, we always need something to help us miss our youth. Therefore, youth narratives in film and television literary works came into being. Each generation has its own youth narrative. This Yao Joujio love. It should belong to the youth narrative of those born in the 80s and 90s. So middle school life, heading for the future, etc. They are all the focus of youth content. The TV series 99 Love starts with 3 episodes. The most exciting part. In fact, many years after graduation. Several young men from the past. Stories that have become workers in their respective positions. These stories. It is the one that brings the distance between love for a long time and the audience the closest. And it is a TV series that tells the story of youth with an aura of high realism. In other words, these parts of the play are heartbreaking. For example, a young friend is getting married. Everyone was supposed to go to the wedding. But in the end, everyone actually found out that they couldn't go there. Everyone has their own things to be busy with. This kind of heartache really comes from the truth. Because the audience also feels the same way. We might as well ask. When my best friend from elementary and middle school got married, are we there? Why not? Are we really all that busy? What on earth are we busy with? This is a painful feeling of leaving home. So when Yao Joujio love episode 3. When the heroine gets on the train home. I think this scene has no plot. But it's this kind of scene without plot, capable of hitting the audience's heart. Another example. In the play, the protagonists are at work. Many problems faced in academic studies. Isn't that what the audience is also facing? The heroine is obviously a serious media. But I have to chase traffic. I don't dare to expose the truth more. Don't dare to offend well-known media figures, etc. When seriousness tilts towards traffic. This sense of postmodern absurdity. Isn't it our generation? Are you experiencing labor pains? In the play, another male protagonist is giving a proposal report. And it didn't go well. Even the quota of staying in school to teach. They are all about to be lost. This is also a heartbreaking scene. Among our generation. Learn the best one. Persist in continuing to move forward in the academic field. But the road ahead will not be smooth. Especially the matter of staying in school to obtain a quota. It can really stump a heroic man. Even another heroine. Work in the HR department. The leaders above suppressed her. Let her lay off employees. And the old employees who were laid off. Everyone has their own difficulties. And spread his grievances on the heroine. Such a bridge. In fact, it comes from reality. In the workplace, many of us are engaged in. All experience the same or similar things. All kinds of things. When long-lasting love comes one after another. The audience suddenly discovered. This TV series. This is not a trivial youth romance drama. But dare to be realistic. Trying to prick my heart. A relatively serious youth drama. Should The drama really found the content of our youthful lineup and present it as story content before us. Because it's true. So it hurts. Because it hurts my heart. So resonate. Based on. I think this TV series is about plot direction. It will definitely be well received by the audience. On the other hand, at the actor level, Yangzi and Fan Cheng, bringing the audience the temperament of a mature actor. Yangzi's side. In the play. To present the two temperaments of the student era and the workplace era. Among the contents of the first 3 episodes, both temperaments are well controlled by Yangzi. It can even be said, Yangzi is really 2 people in this drama. Student days are what students are like. And in the workplace era, there is no trace of the youthful feeling of the student days anymore. Able to control the characteristics of both eras at the same time. And there are not many young actors who perform well. So, I don't think Yangzi can simply be considered a traffic star. But we should look at it again. She should be a talented young actor. Fan Cheng's surprise was also very big. In previous film and television drama works, Fan Cheng is mostly a comedy figure. Just for everyone's amusement. Feeling a little out of place and inappropriate. And this time in Yao Jojo Love, everyone saw a mature role of Fan Cheng. In other words, Fan Cheng has mastered the mature era of the male protagonist. This kind of maturity that belongs only to young people. Fan Cheng's acting skills also show his sophistication. So in terms of plot direction and actor direction, I don't see any shortcomings in Love for a long time. It is said that he is of high quality among youth dramas. There should be no problem. Based on this, I think the ratings of this TV series, the broadcast numbers and audience reputation will be very dazzling. Things on the data level. Let's talk next time. This concludes our news section. Welcome to leave your thoughts in the comments area. Let's talk happily together. Don't forget to give me a like and follow. Thank you everyone.